Good morning, sir.
Good
We are
morning.
from Marine College, Kuttikana. We are
Okay.
here as a part of our project that is to interview a manager.
Okay.
Myself, Suvita Vijay. She's.
My name is Maria Saji.
I'm
Diksha Marenjoji.
Okay.
We
I'm
are-
Matthew, RMSM, Relationship Manager, SBI, Kanyarpalli.
We are first year BCom students.
Okay.
So shall we start the
Yeah.
interview?
Sir, can you please share your experience before coming to this field?
Actually, I joined the bank just after completion of my BTech graduation, and first time I joined in Grameen Bank as an officer. There I worked for 1 year. After that, I joined State Bank. Here is my 8th year. Prior to this branch, I was working at Srikantavapuram branch, then Iruviperur Ramapuram branch. I was mainly concentrating on credit department of the retail business of the bank.
Okay, sir. Then, how is the bank different from the other banking institutions?
Basically, our bank is State Bank of India, the bank up to every Indian. The difference between State Bank of India and the other banks, actually, it is constituted by the Parliament, Act of Parliament. The other banks, like public sector banks, are there, and the private sector bank. So, the State Bank of India will act as the banker to the government and for the public also. So, for the social cause, we are a globally committed bank with a social commitment. That's the difference.
Sir, what are the different type of loan issued in the bank?
We are issuing all type of loans, including the agricultural loan, personal loan, business loan, and all the requirements of the society.
Sir, what are the different rate of charges for the interest?
Industry actually, for bank, our rates are depends upon the market rate, like depends on the deposit rate we are charging, and it's regulated by the Reserve Bank of India. For the time being, our base rate is MCLR rate, which is at 7.90, and it is changing over a period of time as the policy of Reserve Bank of India changes.
Sir, what type of securities do you demand for loans?
So security also depend upon the type of loan you are availing. For business loans, mainly the assets created out of our bank finance is main security, and collateral security also we are demanding, depends upon the quality of the loan. For personal loans, like also for car loan, we demand the hypothecation of car. Housing loan, we mortgage the property, and for personal loan, actually we don't demand any collateral security. So depends, for agricultural loan also up to 1.6 lakhs we don't demand any collateral security. So depend upon the quality and quantity of the loan, the segment, the segment the loan it is, the collateral security varies.
Sir, what are the rate of different loans?
Rate range from 7.9 to 12%.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So what are the type of deposits accepted in the bank?
We are accepting current account deposit, savings bank deposit, fixed deposit. That fixed deposit is also in two types. That is term deposit, and is quarterly compounding, like special term deposit. And we are also accepting foreign currency deposit, FCNRB deposits.
What are the things that we should keep in mind before opening a bank account?
For opening a bank account, first, for a personal segment, what's the purpose of our account, whether it's for a business purpose, for a savings purpose. That's the first thing we have to keep in our mind, so to choose which product you require. Then after that, the KYC documents that need to be submitted are the KYC documents, like ID proof, address proof, and the photograph.
Then what are the various risks that the bank faces?
The various risks the bank faces, mainly two risks: operational risk and credit risk. Operational risk means the risk that happens during the operation of the day-to-day banking activities. Like you may be familiar with the frauds like over phone, IVR, like that. And the other one is like credit risk. You might be knowing this NBA and all, like the probability of default. Okay, the loan we sanction may go bad. So that's the credit risk and the operations. That are the risks mainly faced by the bank.
Okay, sir, we like to know about how bank earns profit.
Actually, basically banking is accepting deposit for the purpose of lending. So we accept the deposit at a lower rate and lend at a higher rate. So the margin or the difference between these two rates is our profit. From there we have to meet all our operating expenses and the net profit will be derived from it.
Can you give your suggestions about GDP of the
Okay, GDP of where you mean growth rate.
government?
Okay. For the last 5 years, our GDP is growing like everything, and for the last half year, there's a slight decline in the growth rate. But it's a part of economic cycle. For every 10 year, 5 to 10 year cycle will be there, which will be ups and downs. So we are on the down part of the curve. Hopefully, it will be getting clear soon.
Is there any difference between the nationalized bank and private bank?
Nationalized bank mainly the shareholding, basically the shareholding difference, because when the government is holding the major portion of share, the priority of the bank changes. For private sector bank, to earn profit is their first motto. For public sector bank, to service the nation, to develop for the development of the nation, basically infrastructure development. And for priority sector lending, the public sector bank will work for. The private sector bank, within their guidelines, they will go for more profit. Profitability will be their first motto, like every other private sector.
Sir, can you please explain the different banking software applications used?
Mainly the bank, here we use Banks 24, that is supported by TCS. The other software, like when I was working in Grameen Bank, there it was Finacle, it was supported by Infosys. These are the things that we know.
Sir, what is your opinion about the benefits to the customers of this software applications?
Okay, software application means apps.
Apps.
Okay, our main app is Yono. So through Yono, customer can do all the transactions. Like it's linked to Amazon, Flipkart, or online shopping. You can do. You can book a ticket, or you can book a holiday or anything. Then you can do all the banking transaction, like fixed deposit, transfer a fund, or recurring deposit. All things can be done in a single app.
Sir, then what are the different measures taken by the bank if any customer fails to repay the loans?
Our measures, like if the loan got bad, we have our soft measures and the hard measures. For soft measures, we will follow up the customer, and for hard measures, we will file a suit, or we will go for SAFERC and other legal actions.
So, sir, that's the end of the interview.
Okay.
Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.